Alright, welcome to my political life video blog. I'm gonna make this short, if you know what I'm saying. Guess what? Colin Kaepernick is in the news this week. Oh boy. According to theblaze.com, but so is this no good for nothing liberal news magazine called Time. Time. Because everyone wants to know about Black History Month. That's right, Black History Month. I bet it's, you guessed it, it's September. But it's better in February. And, you bet it's, yes, this month, in February. It's Black History Month, you know what I'm talking about. And it has something to do with racial tensions between the GOP and Black Caucus. Oh, really, huh? Take this. Take this for instance, if you know what I'm saying. Here it is. The Wisconsin Black Caucus wanted to honor a group of black leaders for Black History Month. That was good. But what about the bad news? The bad news is the resolution got hung up in a huge debate, whether about, you guessed it, NFL quarterback and current social justice activist Colin Kaepernick should be included. Let me tell you something. Colin Kaepernick, was born in Wisconsin. Oh yeah, according to Time magazine. Now, the Black Caucus has been proposed the huge resolution. Here's the resolution, all right. The Republican members of the legislature trying to oppose his inclusion, calling him, yes, too controversial to be on the hit list of things. And Kaepernick is most famous for initiating, yeah, you guessed it, just remember last 2 years or whatever it happens, 2 years on my political life blog, 2 years on my personal website. And everybody knows, kneeling protest during the national anthem before games, of the NFL to draw attention to police brutality against minorities. Oh boy. But that was then, this is now. So Republicans has to draft their own resolutions honoring black leaders. Yeah, us. Yes, us black leaders. With this list, including Kaepernick, it is worth noting that due to circumstances beyond under control, that the context of this debate, and you know what that means, that there are no us black members of the Wisconsin GOP. But what about the Wisconsin Democrats, LH Music? I tell you what it is. Those no good for nothing Wisconsin wascally Looney Tunes Democratic buffoons try to stonewall us Republicans in their whole effort to get their way into, you guessed it, non-Kaepernick resolution to the floor, at which point the Republicans just move on to other businesses. Wow. Yes, this is. So what you get out of this one for yourself. Now, it might sound simple to you, but could be the outrage of the chairman of the Wisconsin Black Caucus, named, you guessed it, David Crowley. And I know he's from Wisconsin. That's why he walked out and accused Republicans of white privilege, not allowing black people to choose who they wanted to honor Black History. Oh, really? Why did you walk out? And you get to accuse us Republicans like that? That ain't no way. Do this. You see, Black History Month is, you guessed it, all about us African Americans, of their heritage and ancestors and all that stuff. People know their history from slavery and all kinds of stuff, same as I said on my radio show last week, last couple weeks or whatever it is, so you may understand what Black history is all about. And all you talk about is white privilege. Shut up. Listen to this for a change. Now, we us Republicans try to, yes, approach it differently, but this time they brought back us Black Caucus resolution to the floor. And it has amendment to, remove Kaepernick. Move him. By forcing, those milk of nothing Democratic Looney Tune buffoons try to decide whether to vote against their own amendment resolution or accept to defeat a different way by voting for, without Kaepernick. Oh my God.
Sorry, Johnny. Colin Kaepernick, you are such a sore loser.
Oh, well. Oh, really? But it's right for you, because at the end of the day, that amendment resolution passed anonymously by leaving Kaepernick off the list of honorees, because you know why? Because the state Senate, in which there are, you guessed it, no, us, Black members. Now will now have to decide for themselves on this whole resolution, and it shouldn't be controversial without Kaepernick. Oh yeah. You see, Colin Kaepernick, you are. They're leaving without you because you try to protest on the. Get down on one knee and try to protest the flag for these NFL games. But that is not right. So that's why you, Kaepernick, and you too, Crowley, you try to admit that you will. Everybody knows that you still bitter about the whole dispute, but supported the whole resolution. But you know, the moral of my political life video blog story is this: it was sad. What you may despise, we may what you despise, Crawley, you too, Colin Kaepernick. Everybody's not gonna live up. You're not, because you know what? Because you're not doing what you're told. Because Black history is us African Americans. Why can't you just do your own history instead? Shame on you, Colin Kaepernick. You too, Mr. Crowley. Try to accuse us Republicans about this one. Yeah, right. Anyways, that's my political life video blog story, and I'm sticking to it. And I know Black history is. Yeah, I know. This might. You guys get pretty surprised. Anyways, here's another history about Valentine's Day, or should we say wearing a MAGA hat, or whatever happens. That's next on my Campus Life video blog.